Kids Cancer Care founder Christine McIver is here. The High Hopes Challenge in full swing in support of Kids Cancer Care in Camp Kindle. So welcome back to the program.
Very excited to be here.
It's hard to believe that we're in so many years. It's year 7.
It's year 7, yeah. Yep, we've seen a lot of challengers and kid coaches raise a pile of money for all of our programs, so we're really thrilled to be here and doing it again.
Yes, okay, so tell us a little bit about the team selection and how you gather these Calgarians to reach this fundraising goal.
Well, you know, Jill, because you were one year.
It was year 2, I think.
It was year 2, yeah. And so, you know what, it's just a matter of picking up the phone and phoning people that I know, and then now it's turned into friends of friends. So past challengers will recommend new challengers, so we're really casting our net out wider. So we always look between 10 and 14 challengers each year.
Yeah.
We put a kid coach with them, and this is a young person that's gone through a cancer journey, has either survived cancer in the middle of treatment or is a bereaved sibling, because that's still one of the sobering facts of life, that we still lose, 15 to 20% of our children.
Wow, and I mean, these kids, we will meet them throughout the morning. The teams will meet throughout the morning. It really is such a broad spectrum, and yet they all have a story to tell, and they all have that common thread, which is Camp Kindle. Yeah,
so they all get to go to Camp Kindle during the summer, and then for year-round programs too, which is very exciting. And the camp belongs to them, so they really treat it like that. And it's just such a nice place to be raising funds and being part of going out to camp, and so they take huge ownership of it.
Yeah, it's a special place, and what's outstanding, I think, about the High Hopes for you guys is that all the money is going to camp.
All the money is going to camp. Our costs are very, very low on this because, of course, we use our own facility. And, the Calgary community is so incredibly generous. They give us everything. So, we have to buy some arts and crafts and some jerseys, and that's about it.
Small items, but other than that, going to a great place. And we can see some of the past challengers here who have their day at camp. Ahead of that, they have this fundraising goal to raise $10,000. And then they get to spend a day at camp and see what it's really like.
That's right. And their kid coach puts them through everything because, of course, they've been there and done that. And they get to, be the inspiration for their challenger to go out to the community to raise that $10,000. And, it hasn't been an easy task in the last couple of years. I'm sure you'll agree that it's getting tougher and tougher, but using the inspirational stories of the journey that these kids have gone through really helps those challengers to just to knock on a lot of doors and just gain that support.
Yeah, recruit their allies. Now, it's a really special year. Just really quickly, I want to say that the bar's been set quite high in past years. How high are we at?
I think our top challenger has raised north of $62,000. So
wow.
It's big, yeah.
Okay, and this year, you have lofty hopes as well?
We always have lofty hopes. That's why it's high hopes on every angle. And, we were over $200,000 last year. And so this year, we just never know. It's every dollar is just a special gift, and it goes to sending our kids to camp and giving them a totally memorable week at camp, and then throughout the year they attend on weekends too. So this is what we need to do. We got to get busy.
A valuable place for these kids. Yeah. We'll meet the teams throughout the morning. If you're interested and inspired in helping out, kidscancercare.ab.ca.